I know people that does not support Obama, and they never ever, I never once heard out of their mouth that they would wish death on him. Never. Not anyone. One of the things that I saw was some liberal said, well, you wish, that you were happy and celebrated when RGB died. As far as I know, no one on the right did. They all sent condolences to them. And what is inside of them, and type of spirits that they have, they would actually just wish death on anyone, but the fact that they would wish death on a president.
You are going to make the decision about your future, about your family's future. It is through the voice of your vote. And you have the power. The power is with the people. And you know that. That's why you're standing in this line today.
If you enjoy this video or find it informative, I would ask you to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell beside it. Leave a comment and maybe hit the like button on the video. That just helps this video do a little better, helps this channel grow, and I would love it if you could become a part of the community here by getting involved on a daily basis as I upload videos every day. Thank you very much. Enjoy the video. Greetings, free thinkers. Welcome to the Hoggcast. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing fine. I certainly am. Okay, what do we have for you on today's episode? We have for you 2 clips to watch and my thorough, excellent reaction to them. The first clip is this one here, which we'll watch in a moment. This is a former liberal who attended a Trump rally. We often have a lot of liberals, former leftists, who attended Trump rallies and they were told an awful lot of lies about Trump supporters from the mainstream media and, quite frankly, some of their peers who they were associating with pretty much their whole lives before they attended the Trump rally. And then when they attend the Trump rally and they meet conservatives, fellow Americans, they realise that they're not so bad people. In fact, they're nothing like the boogeyman that their former peers told them they were. You know, people, look, there's a chasm formed in societies here in the United Kingdom, especially in the United States at the moment, where people are being polarised and they're rushing from the centre to both sides, whether that be left or that be right, and they're rushing to the sides and it's hollowing out the middle. And this is a catastrophe for society, not just politics, but for society. So it's very refreshing to see this young lady going in, seeing for herself and realising she was wrong and everything she'd been told, or most of what she'd been told, was wrong. So we're going to get into the clips. If you haven't yet, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell and share this video around. That helps me stay competitive with the likes of CNN, MSNBC.
People aren't buying at CNN, you dumb.
Here is the first clip.
I think that it's very sick and disgusting that you would even wish death on anyone. I know people that does not support Obama, and they never ever, I never once heard out of their mouth that they would wish death on him. Never. Not anyone. One of the things that I saw was some liberal said, well, you wish, that you were happy and celebrated when RGB died. As far as I know, no one on the right did. They all sent condolences to them and said, that her family then were praying for them. They never were happy about it at all. And I think that is absolutely disgusting, and it shows the type of hate and what is inside of them, and type of spirits that they have, that they would actually just wish death on anyone, but the fact that they would wish death on a president. And to me, that should be illegal.
Although I don't agree with her that when she said that should be illegal, I'm a free speech advocate. I do believe you should have the right to say whatever you like. Although, of course, if you say something that's an out-and-out threat against somebody, then of course you should be held accountable for the law in regards to that. It is, however, very refreshing to hear her say things that me, a lot of other people, you at home watching this, I should imagine you are part of the silent majority, in which you think to yourself that certain things, for example, like she said about how when RGB died, all the Conservatives showed her the respect for her position and for the woman in question, how the life she led. And they did. Even the flag, the US flag, was lowered at half-mast, the White House, when she died. But when it comes to Trump's brother, on Twitter, which is a very toxic place, the hashtag wrong Trump, or hashtag the wrong Trump, or hashtag the wrong one. There was a combination of different ones, which essentially meant the wrong Trump had passed, because they wanted it to be Donald J. Trump instead of his brother Robert, which just the difference in tone between how we treated RGB and how they treated Robert Trump. I'm so glad I'm not the only one that's noticing this. Anyway, let's continue.
If you could give President Trump, or if you were able to talk to President Trump tonight, what would you like him to know? I would like to say, Mr. President, I am so sorry for believing the lies that the mainstream media has just projected on me and that I fell for and I believed. I stand by you. I love you. I thank you for what you're doing for this country, and I'm so sorry that I just took it for granted and I did not even see it. But I do see it now, and you have one more supporter standing beside you and praying for you.
How refreshing is that to hear? Very intelligent young lady. A breath of fresh air from the millennial generation. This is just me, I had actually written off the millennial generation largely. I know there's a few diamonds in the rough. So this is a short clip in which Kamala Harris turns up to a line of people waiting to vote, and it's a form of emotional manipulation, like you know it is. You know the type of stuff. They're appealing to their hearts in a way that if you appealed to Kamala Harris's heart, you would get nothing but lies. Now, look, I don't know, some people are calling this like interference. I don't know if it goes that far. I'm not sure. I'll leave it up to you to decide, but it's bordering on it, isn't it? Because these people are waiting to vote, and it kind of smacks of desperation on the Kamala side to turn up literally as people are going into the voting booth and kind of saying, I'm here, I'm watching you, which is essentially the real message behind the window dressing and the fluff. Take a look.
Decision about your future, about your family's future, it is through the voice of your vote. And you have the power. The power is with the people. And you know that. That's why you're standing in this line today. And I just came to say thank you.
So well, I can't say if it's most people, but a significant proportion of the people there are cheering her. So it's likely they're going to vote any Democrat anyway, and that's fine. No problem at all. The problem I have is not people voting Democrat. The problem I have is that she's turned up to a line of people waiting to go into the voting booth. And you don't need me to tell you that in a lot of instances in life in general, not just politics, but life in general, there is a message that comes out of your mouth, there is a message that your body language is portraying, and then there is a message that's much more subtle, yet stronger. It's what you're saying without saying it. You understand what I mean? There's a situation in life you can be in where you can say something without saying it. And that's what she's doing here, in my opinion. That is what she's doing here. Take a look again and you'll see she immediately appeals to their heart, appeals to their emotions, and thanks them before they've even picked a candidate.
You are going to make the decision about your future, about your family's future. It is through the voice of your vote. And you have the power. The power is with the people. And you know that. That's why you're standing in this line today. And I just came to say thank you.
And one final thing I'd like to add, that if the Democrats do win, and if that's what the people want, I'll respect that. That's the difference between us Conservatives and a worryingly large percentage of the opposing team, in that we will accept the results, they won't. And they project the fact they won't accept the results onto us. They accuse us of not accepting the results, which is nonsense. Now, one final thing I'd like to say, and it's a big one, is that if the Democrats do win, This is your president. If the Democrats win the day, this is who will be your president. The 25th Amendment, you heard the old Drauger Pelosi talking about. Remember, she wheeled out the writing board, and on the writing board she had the 25th Amendment, what it is and how it can be used. She was talking about Donald Trump and Mike Pence, blah 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 blah. But you know, it's not Donald Trump they're going to be trying to remove. It's Biden, because they know that Kamala Harris is the one to push forward the progressive agenda that they want, not what you want. Anyway, I'll leave it there. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. If you haven't yet, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell and share this video around. That helps me stay competitive with the likes of CNN and MSNBC. I thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. If you enjoyed that video, if I could ask you please to subscribe to the channel, hit that little subscribe bar down below, hit the notification bell beside it and put it on notifications to all notifications. That will just notify you when I upload. I upload videos almost every day. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you tomorrow.